Hello, this is Tommy Lovett once again, back with more Phoenix Strike Ace Attorney Trilogy. We're left off just before the court scene of the second episode, Turnabout Sisters. We're at the trial now, so let's get started. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 1. Court is now in session for Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today. They'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, ma'am. We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, we have Gumshoe now. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm a detective in charge of homicides down to percentage, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this format of the office to explain. Okay, we're getting into the floor maps now. Body was found here, by the window here. Alright. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to court record. Alright. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay, witness testimony, Maya Fay's arrest. Let's see what we got here. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We have a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fay at the moment of the murder. At this very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright, let's get started. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey man, I just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Okay, we're still getting information. I should have expected Maya would know some tricks of some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Alright. Cross-examination, let's get started. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Let's not press that one. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Okay, let's press on this one. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We have witness account describing her. Okay, let's press this again. Hold on just one second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had heard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Yeah. I've heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claims was hard evidence? What? This May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Okay. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Okay. It's been updated. After securing a suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memento written in a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a flaw with that. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. See, I hard my ass. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, it should be easy enough. I have played through most of the games in the trilogy, back when I still had Nintendo Wii. Alright, let's find... Alright. Okay, let's open this and go to the autopsy. Present. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Miss Maya Fey, wrote this note? I keep messing up the names, sorry. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But, no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something like up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Let's blame Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Sorry. I'm evil. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Well, understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Yeah, I guess we're getting our witness in. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. The names are quite corny in this game. But hey, it's like, because of the localization. Not that it's a bad localization, it's just that it has a lot of silly names. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Alright. Okay, here we go. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. That's a tongue twister there. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, in my hotel room, I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Go law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay, witness's account. It was like 9 AM at night. At least I think it was 9 AM. I'm pretty bad with time. Especially when they put, like, 2 letters. Whatever. At night I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And then the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy witsy. Wink. Okay. I'm sure there's a flaw in there somewhere, but it's hard to tell at this point. Well, Your Honor? I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. But wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, let's get started. Cross-examination, witnesses count. It was like simple. First, let's check and see if the time's accurate. Okay, that doesn't solve anything. Let's just depress her. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easily? I sort of, you know, had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out the window at that time of night. Oh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. But badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Fucking hell! I didn't expect the crowd to... Crowds! Mr. Wright, you have been more. Poor girl, what about poor me? Yeah, the crowd did not like that. You looked out the window, what did you see next? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Nothing really jumps out as a contradiction. There's got to be something in there somewhere. Maybe I better just press around the facts a bit. Alright. Let's go for the most obvious one. This. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please, give me your testimony. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Press again. How did you know it was my client? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. What else could it have been me but her? She has a point. Okay. The question your testimony. Hold on a minute, that testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I am willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm curious about this, I mean... Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Ah, okay, so we're on the right track now. Okay, that's good. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details weren't necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing from in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay, what is this testimony again? I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. Oh dear, we already see it. I'm that kind of statuary clock. Thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Hee? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Alright, this one's pretty obvious. She mentioned it being a clock, when there's really not an obvious way for her to know it's a clock. So let's just move over to that bit of dialogue. Let's press her on it, just in case. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay, let's present the clock itself. Present? Yeah, I think I got it right. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said the statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your questions, correct? But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection was sustained. You may continue the question. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I've heard it say the time. So, you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have... it couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look. Right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Oh no, there's Edgeworth. Tis, tis. Huh? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. You knew the clock was empty? Somehow? You knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is this. Yep, this is the right evidence. Let's present it. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, we have a girly phone. Wait, this is not my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. A good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Yeah. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. Your Honor? I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. That store was this. I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen it before? That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Damn straight we do. The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts the piece that was already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Present. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oof. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today? Oh. What's it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Yep. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. This is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon with the clock. Wiretap. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss May Fay's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness is in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does defense truly claim that the victim was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Let's check this once again. Yeah, this is the right one. It's gotta be certain. Cell phone once again. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Naya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. And am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss Murray! Shut it! All of you, what gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like this. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? I can't believe I'm actually going through and voice acting even all the grunts and stuff. But here I am. That did it. The court's seen the real witness April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is it tippering or irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man to spot that, and of course I can and will. Can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I am serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so killings happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee. You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quickly, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. There we go, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away? There's no way I can witness unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on. Think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've stuck me quite well enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. But why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consider calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May is not the killer and thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty from Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I guess we have no choice but to go with this mission. My memory is pretty foggy and I don't remember every detail of this game. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. Report calls to Hotel Bellboy to the staff. I believe you are ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, we may the witness begin their testimony. Very good, sir. Okay, let's hope this isn't a bad decision. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 9 AM in the evening from our guest Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her in precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Cross-examination. Okay, let's get started. Okay, head bellboy at the hotel. That's probably nothing. Let's press this statement. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. But then I saw them, and the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Right, we're at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. Okay, let's press this statement. 9 o'clock on the dot, you said. Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Alright. Over the ice off to her, I guess, to yourself. You were sure it was Miss Maple May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, she favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? Oh, it's embracer, not embarrasser. My bad. It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my grand demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any of the decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Wait, please wait. Yes, the defense have something to add. One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it. Now is my last chance. What do I ask him about? This is a lot of pressure. Thankfully, we got a save. I'm gonna use one of my older saves. There we go. Okay. Okay, it could be the check-in. Bed making, room service. Let's go with room service. Just tell me again about our room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. Yes, I requested iced coffee. 18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Nick, this is not helping. Well, yes, ice coffee, you know, we don't skip on the ice, sir. What did she say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying at Miss May's room? Nice, we picked the right one. Da 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 da. I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good barrister here there, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention if there was a specifically asked. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Well, I wouldn't say that yet. I'm safe for me checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, it has been previously revealed Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. I want a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it were too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright! You were amazing in there. But really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Yep, Edgeworth is definitely pretty cool. Even if he is being kind of a dick by hiding evidence, or witnesses, or whatever you describe the other person. Right? Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide, trembling lips. It sent shivers up to my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with dismay. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyways? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis... Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of Miss April May's testimony. Thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Okay, just about the dodging. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyways, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Well, I guess this is the end of another episode of our Let's Play of Ace Attorney Trilogy. Thank you very much for watching.